or something like that, and we could just and
welcome to episode 100.
100. The centennial episode.
100. 100, folks. Episode 100 of Ripping the Rack podcast. I am one of your hosts. My name is Tim. Welcome back. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus.
I've been hibernating.
Some of us were in the middle of an ocean.
Yeah, it was. It was nice. It was a nice sailing weather. So I was in a nice little boat, and I had my sails up, and I was robbing other boats. And you came back. And now I came back.
Yeah. So with us today, we've got the Coastal Crusader, Mr. Brian. Brian, how are you, buddy?
That's me. I am well, Timmy. I'm glad you had a great vacation.
Thank you. It was much needed.
No.
And the King of the North, Mr. Calvin. How you doing, buddy?
It is hot. Actually, it's not hot anymore. It's been raining all day, so it's not hot anymore, but it has been hot.
We need rain. We're in a severe drought here on the mid-coast.
We need 2 weeks of rain.
Were you around for the 15 minutes yesterday where all it did was downpour for 15 consecutive minutes?
15 minutes, but that did not cure the drought. Let's put it that.
We need 2 weeks of rain.
We are, they said on the news, we're almost 10 inches below normal right now in rain.
Yeah.
They're running out of water for the Hoover Dam. Like, they're pretty sure LA's going to run out of power pretty soon.
Yeah.
And Vegas. Vegas won't have power soon.
That's why I'm not going to Vegas. I'm going on cruises now because
it's fun. Vegas on the ocean.
God,
no more Vegas.
Cruises was fun.
Oh my God. So the best story ever that I've had on a cruise. So we were on our honeymoon, and we were gambling at the machines. So we were sitting there, and she put money in one machine, I put money in another, and we were sitting beside each other playing. So she hit a bonus and got up to about $64. I was like, oh, great. The machine freezes. Says this machine is temporarily out of order. Holy shit. Okay, well, how are we supposed to get our money back? So I went up to the guy and I was like, listen, that machine just froze. We need it fixed. Can you put the money back? She had like $64, I think. Can you put the money back on her card? Because she wants to keep gambling. So they put the $64 back on the card. So we're going, and she's at the other machine now. Well, the other machine turns back on with $64 credit on the machine. So I said, babe, stick your card in that machine. So she cashed out her one machine, went over to the other machine, cashed out, checked her balance. It was an extra $64 on there. So we got an extra $64.
There you go. That's dinner.
Yeah. It was a good day.
That's okay.
Right? It was a good day.
So I have a question.
Go.
And this is a dick move, or is this a dick move or not a dick move?
Okay.
Okay, because when we ask people to ask us questions,
if you have to ask the question,
this is from a listener who said you say to ask any question.
Got it.
Okay.
Is auctioning off properties in Monopoly when your opponent doesn't have enough money, is that a dick move or not a dick move?
Okay, sorry. We got to do this slower. What did we say?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. If auctioning off properties in Monopoly when your opponent doesn't have enough money, is that a dick move or a non-dick move?
Oh, non-dick move. Absolutely. Non-dick move at all. If you're going to auction it off, if you have let's put it into perspective. Let's just say you hit Ventnor and it's $240. Your opponent only has $180. You're going to save $60 by taking it to auction.
But they don't have enough money to pay for it.
Right, but they don't. You pay the extra money, and you get it for $60 cheaper. So you auction it
so high. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You auction it.
Look, I haven't played Monopoly in a long time.
So what you do is if you don't want to buy the property for the value, you auction it, and maybe you get it for cheaper. Well, if you know that your opponent only has $180, well, then you auction it and bid $180, and then they can't overbid you, and you save yourself $60.
Okay, I got it.
Yep.
All right.
So no, not a dick move. You want to get your stuff cheaper? Hey,
it is smart.
Part of the game.
Okay. See, folks, you can send us questions. A non-bowling related
Monopoly
question.
is ruthless. I beat my mother and my grandmother, and I told them that they paid me money when I hit my hotels. Not a chance.
I'm just saying, this is a prime example of asking us questions and us willing to answer. That's not bowling related. Anything, folks. And by the way, if you can see, for those of you watching on YouTube, and those that are listening on Spotify can't see this, that is my bronze medal from the cruise.
You can actually watch it on Spotify too.
Oh, you can. That's right.
Spotify, the video comes through. Yeah.
Yep. That is my bronze medal from the cruise right there for the international belly flop competition.
Yeah. Big gutted fellas. That's what it's for.
Yeah,
Big
I
gutted
lost.
fellas. Yeah. But you got third, man. That's a win.
You mean the great albino whale lost?
Ah, yeah, the great northeast albino whale.
Man, you are so white.
I am.
Jeez, you are paper. You are paper white.
And I'm so paper white.
And you're still white.
Back from the cruise.
Yeah, like the only thing you have is you have your glasses tan line.
A little
you
bit.
Always have that, yeah.
Yep.
But you are so white.
Sunscreen is
how?
It's unreal.
Yeah, but you don't want to get a little color at all? Like,
no, dude, I don't color. I burn. I literally don't color. I go white to red, back to white.
You literally must walk around with a bottle and just lathering as you walk. Like you're.
No, I use a spray. I spray it all over. Angie gets my back for me, and then I'm good for a few hours.
Yeah, you must do that at least 7 to 8 times a day, and that's out
twice a day.
Not a chance.
Twice a day.
That's unreal. It's possible.
Twice a day. I'm telling you. Twice a day.
You're a beluga.
So since our last episode, we do have a lot to talk about on the bowling side of things.
Yes.
I do want to again shout out to the Mylan family. Brian and I were able to make the service, and the reception afterwards. Very nice service for Charlie. And, it was a nice reception. And I finally, after 30 plus years, finally heard the troll story on why Charlie calls me a troll.
Oh, no.
I was so excited. James came up to me at the thing. And he was like, dude, he's like, do you know why my father used to call you a troll? And I'm like, I have no idea. No idea. And he was like, he starts laughing. He puts his arm around me. He's like, do you remember the first time you really met my father? I was like, well, yeah, we were bowling. He was bowling Pro Tour. He goes, no, not that. He goes, you bowled against him. Did you remember? And I'm like, not really. And he's like, it was at Oxford Hills, which is now Stars and Strikes. It was in the all-nighter. And I immediately remembered. Right then, I started laughing. I said, oh, my God, I do remember this. We tied for first. I think it was first. And I was adamant. 19 years old. We're going to roll off. Well, you got Charlie and James, and I forgot who their third person was. And they're like, Charlie goes to James, who the fuck is this little troll? Ever since then, we're talking from 1989 or whatever it was. That's where the troll. So he called me a troll from that time.
That's
and
hilarious.
I never realized what it was. And I was like, oh my God, it was really kind of a cool story just to hear it and to see James laughing and, just remembering back. And like I said, it was
that's great.
It was a nice service. Brian and I commented a couple of times. We looked at each other, actually sat with Russ Neely. So that was good too. But, the three of us would look at each other and say, what do you think Charlie would be saying right now?
Yeah.
During this service and stuff.
Nothing we can repeat on this.
Yeah, nothing we can repeat.
He'd be saying, let's get the fuck out of here and go get some drinks.
Pretty much,
well,
it was, I don't know.
Dinner
at
least.
It was nice. It was weird this past week on the cruise, like for my birthday. I missed Charlie's troll comment, have a troll birthday or something with emojis. And then
the Pimp Daddy emoji.
Pimp Daddy clapping.
Yeah.
I missed that. It was weird. But it was again, it was nice. It was a nice service. I thought they did him proud, and Bubs and James and everyone else at the reception at the bowling alley was, a lot of laughs. Not a lot of tears, but a lot of laughs, which is what Charlie would have wanted. So it was nice. So bowling.
Yay, bowling.
We're into August. We got leagues.
Start upcoming, or are we starting with results, or what are we doing?
I don't know. Let's just do some. Fuck it. Let's mix it up.
Let's mix it up.
Let's do everything.
Let's do everything.
Yeah, let's do it all.
Brian, what do you got?
Nothing.
Okay. Calvin, what do you got?
Nothing.
Okay. Good show, guys. Yay!
What do you got?
What do you got, Timmy?
Let's see. So
I got lots of stuff.
Yeah, we got a couple of upcoming tournaments that we'll talk about real quickly. The Exeter Mixed Teams Tournament is coming up in a month. That is on September 11th. I don't know if it's full or not. I have not seen the list of teams. So reach out to Rob. You can find that information on either Candlepin Chat or the Exeter Facebook page, or reach out to Rob directly to see what's going on with that. But that is coming up on September 11th. There is Outrun the Bear Singles. That is the scratch event. That is in Millis, Mass. That is coming up on September 17th. Looking forward to that one. That is a full tournament. 80-something people. Waiting list. So
yeah.
Looking forward to it. I've never bowled in it.
Absolutely. So. I'm coming. I'm ready to go. I'm pumped. Oh, we lost Brian.
Oh, yep, we lost Brian. Brian got
froze
salty.
up. Yeah, got salty and left.
Brian got salty because he had nothing. No, I'm sure he just froze up.
Yeah. Whatever. Keep going.
He'll be back on.
Yeah.
So we've got those. We've got the Triple Crown. Yeah, I got that on here as well. But we've got the Triple Crown Series.
Yes.
That is Ray's Triple Crown Series. Congratulations to Joey Lister.
Yes.
He won the first stop, which was the 5-stringer this past Sunday. Sign-ups are now being accepted for the 10-stringer. That is $100. That is on Saturday, September 10th at 3 p.m. at Leda Lanes. Bowlers do not need to bowl in all three. They can bowl in just one event, two events, or all three. Obviously, now it's a little too late if you didn't bowl the first one.
A little bit.
Winner of the 10-string will get a free entry into the 20-string. The 20-stringer will be Saturday, October 1st at 11 a.m.
Nice.
So that is the Triple Crown Series. Again, congratulations to Joey. I have not seen the results. I don't know if Lita had posted them.
Yeah, I don't think I remember seeing anything. I just seen that he won, holding the trophy.
Yep. So congratulations to him. Let's see what else we got. We got
the mixed doubles, international mixed doubles at the 1-7-10, August 20th and 21st. They are officially full. 36 teams, $200 a team. So I assume we'll have two divisions of 18, 17 strings. Oh, I'm gonna hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't thrown a ball since June, so
me neither. I'm gonna have to go out.
I'm not seeing me getting down to the bowling alley. Well,
you know what? It's raining all week. Tomorrow, I might go throw some.
I
think that's just gonna have to be the thing because it's raining, so I can't really go outside, and I have nothing to do, so I might as well just go throw some bowling balls.
Where?
Dieppe.
Oh, Dieppe. Okay.
And the Holy Bowly in Riverview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So I think
I don't know if I'm gonna get the chance to bowl. After being on vacation, I came back to a complete shit show for work. So
that's to be expected, of course.
So unfortunately, so yeah, you want to run through the teams real quick?
Sure. Yeah. We can, just go in order. So we have Nick Zuffaletto, freshie, and Nicole McKeever, Rick Martell and Deb Regan, Jane and Dave Gilbert, Paul Dyer and Renee McKinney, Michelle Ward and Russell Neely Jr., Stephen Ashe and Peyton Dyer. Bob.
That's a young team, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Stephen's only, I think he's 16 and Peyton's 14.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They bowl out of Belfast.
Yeah.
Good young bowlers. Like
Neat.
they both have potential to. I'm not one of these people that put adjectives in front of young bowlers just because I think that can sometimes create a sense of not entitlement with maybe that's not the right word. You know what I mean? It just high expectations. But they're both really good young bowlers. Stephen throws a really hard ball. Peyton's going to be a good, she's solid. She's going to be solid.
Nice.
Anyway, keep going.
No, good. Bobby Witt and Maddie Kelly.
They're terrible. They got
they suck.
Yeah, they're awful.
Mark Weber, Christy Hapworth, Joshua Daly. That guy sucks.
Wait, is he that young, like right hand, left
hand? Only the shitty bowlers bowl left.
Okay.
Yeah. Sage Johnson, Aaron Saint. Oh man, that girl is gonna have to carry a lot of weight. Aaron St. Cyr and Sonia Renee, Scott Zierwa and Andrea Bailey, Chris Merrill and Melissa Sinton, Nick Norcross and Brooke Anton Betteridge.
I would have thought Melissa would have had a better partner.
Well, she's not very picky. She just likes to bowl.
Oh,
so
okay.
She just says anybody want to bowl and whatever kind of loser gets there,
I mean, Chris, he's got potential. He could do well.
Maybe. Jeff Lapierre and Deanna Bisbee. Oh, Deanna. Oh, I wonder if is Michelle bowling? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Lewis Dyer, Laura Weber, Mark Carrier, Kerrigan Skinner, Al Nelson, and hey, there she is, Michelle. It's spelt wrong. Michelle, it's not spelt right. It's only one L. It's Michelle. Michelle Bisbee, Tim Matero, and Aaron Merrill. Man, you couldn't pick a better partner?
I got a great partner.
Damn, you need to pick a better partner.
No, Aaron has carried my ass many a time.
That doesn't take much, man.
I know.
It doesn't.
But not a lot of people will bowl with me, and she still will, so we're good.
Yeah, good enough, as long as you still got one. Mike Legendre and Amanda Leibolt, Ashley Breton and Michael Erickson, Carl Witham and Sarah Simmons, Cliff Walker and Jenna Ward, Jenna, GOAT.
You know Jenna, don't you?
I think so.
Young bowler.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I don't know, Jenna's 16 or 17. I can't remember it off the top of my head. She might be 17 now. She's a good bowler.
Okay,
cool. Another good young female bowler.
Yeah. We got the GOAT bowling with me.
Wait, Mary. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was going to say, don't be fucking calling yourself the GOAT there, buddy.
I got you.
Oh, you had me scared there for a second.
I knew which way you were going to go, so I had to torque you the other way.
Poor Mario couldn't get a better partner.
Well, no.
Well, she had a better partner. She dumped a better partner for you?
Oh, no.
She had Cole.
No, that's it. No, that ain't right.
Oh.
Cole Fried. Pfft, chump. That's like that Joshua Daly guy. Just a whole bunch of hard. No accuracy. Just Lyonnaise and Peggy Donnelly, Kobe Carrier and Katie Witham, Nate Lees and Lori Lewis.
Oh, wait. Nate Lewis and Lori Lewis?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Nate Lewis.
Hi,
sorry,
Brian.
I'm back.
On my screen, it's just a little fuzzy, so I went. It's Nate Lewis and Lori Lewis. Sorry, my apologies. Craig Holbrook and Faye Sawyer.
They won it last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, did they?
Defending champions, if I'm not mistaken.
Craig's won this thing like 12 times. It's not even fair anymore. He always wins.
I've won this before. That's how unfair it is.
Right.
I think I bowled by myself, though, meaning my partner and I. We just showed up one weekend and said, hey, we're going to bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some shitty bowler and Shannon Scribner, Cole Fry and Trisha Hughes.
That would be Meat Hammer. Michael McGinty.
Nobody likes him. Sarah Duffy.
Michael, hey. I like him.
I like Michael.
I like Michael.
Guys, shut up. You're speaking
He's a good
stupid.
bowler.
You're speaking stupid.
No.
Corey, Sarah Duffy. I'm gonna finish this, and you guys are gonna shut up.
Who did you go to next?
I went to
Mike. You skipped over Cole Fry.
No, I didn't. You were just yapping while I was doing it. No, I did not.
Say again, please.
You can rewind the tape.
Cole Fry and Trisha Hughes. Okay, now you can go.
Sarah Duffy and Corey Packard, Mike Leland and Gabe Russell, Mike Fernald and Tony Allen, Mona Lamar and Tom Pelkey, Michelle Atherton and John Sear, Miranda Wallace and Travis Wallace, and Celeste Buckmore and a blank.
She needs a partner. So
she needs a partner.
She needs a partner.
So
any male bowler that wants to bowl, she needs a partner.
Brian.
I'm on vacation.
Brian.
There's
I'm on vacation.
That'll be a fun weekend.
It will be a fun weekend.
It will be. It'll be a good weekend. I mean, my hand bowling that much, my hand and fingers are gonna fall off because I don't bowl in the summer. So throwing 17 strings in 2 days might,
deal with it.
I'll need a partner come the second day.
Okay. I think Craig Holbrook's on crack.
Why?
He just posted candlepin chat. Okay, did something for the first time and it's mind expanding. Laying on the floor on my back, head closest to the big screen TV and watching baseball upside down. Oh my God, the players run like they are video game players and all righties are lefties. That's cool. Okay, I was stretching my back, hurts a little. That's why I was in this position. It's wild. Craig, lay off the peyote.
Brownie, didn't he?
Craig, lay off the peyote.
God.
Lay off.
Craig ate one of those medicinal brownies.
Oh.
Craig, lay off the peyote, man. What the fuck is that?
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Oh,
it's a Hall of Fame post.
It's a Hall of something.
That's awesome.
What in the absolute fuck?
Wow.
Well, it was a good show, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. All right. So that was the International Mixed Doubles. That is coming up next weekend. That is next weekend, not this weekend.
And all
this weekend would be this coming weekend.
Right.
Next weekend would be in a couple of weeks. Next.
Dave Barber.
Not this.
Dave Barber.
Yeah. 1/7/10 in Augusta. Come watch. According to this, we'll be there for 842 hours out of the 24 hours. So we're going to be there a long time. But it's
going to be such a long drive home.
Yes. Yes, it will. Let's see what else we got. We've got the women's scratch doubles, one shift only at Exeter Lanes. That is on Saturday, September 10th. A 220 average cap. Okay. If there's an average cap, this is not a scratch event. It's handicapped. Because it's handicapped because you have.
Well, no, it's capped, and then the tournament itself is a scratch tournament. There is no handicap involved in the tournament. It is a capped tournament.
You capped it.
You capped
the handicap.
But you're not. But no, you're not handicapping it, meaning you're not adding pins to anyone's score at the tournament.
That is true. That portion is true. However, you can't call it a scratch event if you can't bowl with whomever you want. Then it's not a scratch event. Now it's a handicapped event because you're handicapping. Like for me, if I was female and I was a 120 average, so if I'm Maddie Kelly or Amanda Carroll, I can't bowl with whomever I want because you've handicapped me, and you are making me bowl with a 100 average bowler. Again, nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying you can't use a scratch terminology for a handicapped event.
Well, no.
I've always said this is handicapped. Maybe I'm wrong.
So then
If I'm wrong,
explain to me this. So it's not a scratch pinfall event then?
No, because you've handicapped it at 220. That can be that is the average.
What point are you adding pins to anyone's score to make it handicap? Brian.
There's two different forms of a handicap here. There's a handicap.
No, Tim, there's multiple forms of a handicap. I think we're running into the issue here.
Okay. In bowling, there are multiple ways of handicapping an event.
There's as many ways, Tim, as you need to be right. I understand this. Let's go to the next topic.
Calvin.
We'll save 20 minutes.
Calvin.
We'll save 20 minutes.
Help me out here, buddy. Brian has been spoken to peyote just like Craig. So help me out here.
I'm just saying it's a capped tournament that is a scratch pinfall event.
Is it?
Is what?
Is this a scratch event?
It's a scratch pinfall event, meaning the pins that fall during it's capped, but the pins that fall during the tournament, there are no additional pins added.
Correct. But again, there being multiple forms of ways to handicap an event, this is handicapped because you're capping it at 220. Meaning I can't bowl. I can't bowl, or Amanda Carroll can't bowl with Mario Johnson in this. Right?
Correct. It's a capped event.
So it's handicapped because you're handicapping me. You're telling me I can't bowl with someone.
If you look at bowling with someone that has a 100 average as it's handicapping you and making your job harder, then okay, I guess that's your personal opinion.
I'm not saying that.
You literally said you're handicapping me.
Yes, because I can't bowl with whomever I want. I want to bowl with the best bowlers that I can find.
The next thing. That's cool, man.
God, I love it. Oh, Calvin, how you doing, buddy? I can't. You can't see that. That's
you can't see it.
I don't know. Oh, you're banging your head against the post. Okay. So anyway, the women's scratch doubles event that's handicapped at 220 average cap. That is Saturday, September 10th at 11 a.m. at Exeter Lanes. Potential first place payout of $2,500. 5-string qualifying round. So far, here are your teams: Faye Sawyer and Sue Halloran, Lori Lewis and Blanca Valentin. G. Valentin, according to Facebook. Mario and Allie Barber. Let's see. Amanda Carroll and Brooke Federer. Deb DeRozier, Glennis McKinley, Renee Skinner, Kerrigan Skinner, Sharon Britton, Beverly Michaud D'Amico, Ashley Breton, Alicia Record, Shannon Scribner, Kelsey Layton, Nicole McKeever, Sarah Duffy, Kim Kangas Smith, Aaron Merrill, Sonia Renee, Sage Johnson, Kat Altericio, Bethany Esposito, Deanna Bisbee, Michelle Bisbee. Oh, look, it's one L on that one, Calvin.
Michelle.
Nope, it's one L there.
Yeah, that's Michelle.
No, that's Michelle. You just said Michelle was two L's.
No, Michelle. I said it's spelt wrong on the other one because Michelle is only one L, but Michelle is two L's.
Oh, whatever. Okay. Andy Bailey and Peggy Donnelly, Michelle Ward, Jenna Ward, Mona Lamar, Jean Gilbert, Amy Doobie, Lynn Duval, Katie Brunel, Katie Durant, Celeste Buckmore, and Donna Pope. That is your teams. As of right now, I believe they are still accepting 4 more teams. 4 more teams to get to 24.
Go teams.
Go teams. Let's see. The Amateur Candlepin Bowlers Tour. I believe, Brian, is this the last stop before playoffs? Playoffs?
We're talking about playoffs.
Okay. All events are 90% handicap of 130. Handicapped, folks.
It is. That is correct. It's handicapped. Yes. They add pins to your score as you bowl, so it is handicapped. Yes.
That is one version of a handicap. Correct. Stop 4, random draw Baker teams, August 20th, 2022 at Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. Chef time, 10 a.m.
Is that a correct description of the teams format, Tim?
What? Can you random draw Baker teams?
Make sure. I want to make sure that's an okay description of what they're doing.
I don't know.
Okay. I guess
couldn't tell you. I've 5-string qualifying round with the top 40 bowlers making the cut. $60 entry fee, 36 bowler max per shift. Bowlers will be placed in groups of 8 based on qualifying scores. Bowlers from 1 through 8 will randomly pick 9 through 16, and then they will pick from 17 to 24, and so forth until we have 8 teams of 5. The order in which you will pick will be based on the bowler seating from each group. Each knockout round will be 2 strings. Round 1 will be 1v8, 2v7, 3v6, 4v5. Each bowler on the team will bowl 2 boxes per string, and the top-seeded person on each will decide which position everyone will bowl in. Bowler 1 bowls boxes 1 and 6, 2 bowls boxes 2 and 7, 3 and 8, 4 and 9, and lastly 5 bowls boxes 5 and 10. Handicap for teams will be 90% of 130 based on the average of the teams combined at holy fuck. Wow, that just got mine just went woo. Anyway, that's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck to those. Good luck to those that are bowling. Let's see. Couple of things here. Exeter once a month league, pro league. That starts in September. The draft will be coming up at the end of August, I believe, right before Labor Day or maybe Labor Day weekend. I don't know. It's sometime in that time frame. They are still accepting signups, folks, for the draft. I can't guarantee you'll get drafted because there's more people in the draft than can be drafted. But the dates, you can find the dates as far as the stops on Candlepin Chat. You can find them on the Exeter page as well as the Exeter Pro Series or once a month Pro League page. We do have a new Scratch League, 1-7-10 Sports Center Scratch League. This will be a draft style league. This will be Sundays at 9 a.m. once a month, folks. This is 3-person teams, 5-string matches, 2 matches per stop. All stops will be held at 1-7-10 Sports Center in Augusta, $75 per stop per bowler. Knockout bracket at end of season. There will be side pools and food and drink specials. Your dates are listed as well. They do not coincide with the Exeter once a month. These are separate dates, which also coincides with the travel once a month that is in Maine. Kim and Mark Smith have put together the schedule that do not coincide with the Exeter once a month nor the Augusta once a month, which is pretty tough work that they did. So that is listed as well. Contact Kim and Mark Smith. Those stops include Stars and Strikes, 1-7-10, Sanford, Bangor, Big 20, Westport, Sanford, and Stars and Strikes. So.
Cool.
Find those on Candlepin Chat as well. God, I feel like we're missing a ton.
Oh, well.
Oh, no, we are, because the effervescent Paul Grant, that's my word of the day, effervescent, sent us a soliloquy of
the results.
Which, thank you, Paul, by the way, because we've been clamoring for 2 years for people to send us results.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we do have, let's see, a mini money match. That was Angel Figueroa Jr. and Justin Cochi. They beat Keith Beaupre and Joe Delameda. I apologize if I mispronounced that. 1184 to 1156, and congratulations to Angel. He set his high single of a 181 with a triple strike, as well as his high 5 of 649. So great bowling, Angel.
Good bowling.
Oh, yep. With 181 in there too.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can watch. That is the new Candlepin Bowling Network, CBN.
CBN.
Replacing Spread Eagle Productions. Let's see. We had Millis Money Match, $1,000 Millis Money Match on Friday. This past Friday. We had the Wizard, Harry Potter. Chris Winiaris defeated Pete Riscatelli. Let's see. What was the total there? 610 to 587. So congratulations to Harry. We had everyone completely forgot about this. The Chicha National Singles Championship.
I didn't even know it was still a thing. I didn't know what was going on.
Why it took this long, I have no idea. But honestly,
I told you it was one of those. Hey, did we ever bowl that? No, probably. We probably should.
And Corey Packard edged Jeremy Seaholm 615 to 607. And I do want to bring this up because Jeremy did something in that match that I actually agreed with, and some people will disagree.
Ooh.
But he had a close shot that he chose not to accept.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to bring this up because there's been discussions in the past on this.
Okay.
There have been some people that have taken shots clearly out of the gutter.
Yeah.
Clearly out of the gutter.
There's a video of you not taking one on Facebook, Tim.
There is. Because I was always taught, right from the beginning, I was always taught that if it's close and you can't say beyond a shadow of a doubt, then it's no good.
Yeah.
And I will do that every single time because, frankly, my integrity with the game is far more important to me than taking a shot that's close. Now, have I taken shots that are close? Sure. Have I asked for clarification before I've thrown a ball? Brian, I do that all the time with Brian, and I will be like, dude, is that good? Because if I hit it, I want to know if it's good.
Yeah.
You know, I will ask for clarification, or I won't take the damn shot.
Yeah.
Now, I couldn't tell with the picture that was posted because it looked like it was from 1945. Way too fuzzy. Couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Thoughts, gentlemen, on shots like that?
That shot in particular, I think, was good. I think
I have not seen it.
He made the right in his mind call. It's his call. If he didn't feel it was good enough to take it, then that's absolutely all completely up to him. It's you'll back him on his decision, but I think his decision was wrong. I think that shot was good. He clearly hit it in the cap, which was on the lane, because you see the pin basically go straight back after he hits it, and the ball goes that way. So it's not in the gutter. It doesn't tail into the gutter. It hits it and goes basically straight back, and then the ball goes pew that way. So he didn't hit it in because the ball would go this way and come out around. So he didn't hit it on the inside. And the pin went straight back. Was it close? Yes, for sure. But I think he made the wrong call, which is unfortunate because it cost him probably the title. Because he loses a pin, and then his load is 5 or 6 pins, and that last ball might be a little more uncomfortable for Corey if that makes the difference, right? 2 pins instead of 8-pin lead, where you're not as worried.
Yeah.
So I think it was the wrong call, but the right call, because he was the one who made it, and it was close. It wasn't a guaranteed, but I think it was a good shot.
Brian?
I hadn't seen the shot personally. I'll have to go back and watch it. I have seen, like I said,
let me put it this way, Brian. I'm sorry to interrupt. In general, because I know you had mentioned you didn't see that particular shot. So
right.
In general, on a close shot like that, what are your thoughts?
I don't take it if I have a doubt about it. It's not good if I have to think no, I'm just not gonna take it. It's not worth it. I'm also a fan. Also, my thoughts are karma. I have seen people take a shot and then they pull the middle out and get a triple thrown against them. So it's got a funny way of working itself out. There's a video from back in, it had to be 2009 now. I bowled with Tim in Vacation Land, and I think the title of the YouTube video that Irby put up was Karen versus Matero 2 at Vacation Land. And Tim actually does not take a shot. That looks good, and they slow it down, but he didn't take it. So kind of one of those exact same things. But yeah, I am of the mindset, if you got to think about it, it shouldn't be taken.
Fair enough. I agree. I won't take a shot if it's close.
No.
I won't do it. It just isn't worth the aggravation of people bitching and complaining and believing that I'm a cheater or something because I'm taking stuff. I would rather lose a close match and have my integrity than win and have people question whether I deserved it or not.
Right.
News travels fast in the bowling alley.
Yes. Let's see. We have Chris Merrill, Cassidy McClendon, and Mike Jakes won the overnight, the Stars and Strikes overnighter. Very good match there. Let's see. Mark Carrier, congratulations there, buddy. Set 3 house records at All Play.
Yeah.
His
that was crazy.
Nothing. The really cool thing is I didn't see the strings until recently, and he had nothing outrageously large. Like he had a 154, which is a good. I mean, that's a good string.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he didn't have like a 180 or a 190. So
he was just all really good bowling.
Yep, 1384. And he set the 3-string record, the 5-string record, and the 10-string record. Strings of 144, 154, 148, 137, 141, 137, 131, 129, 132, 131. That's
not bad. 29 is your low one.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. And what Paul had sent to me was he had no double strikes in that 1384. No doubles. Wow. He had a 9. Yeah. He had a strike, and there were 5 times where he put a 9 drop on a strike, but no doubles. So Mark and Paul defeated Dom Drake and Lou Dyer. Again, great bowling, Mark. As I joked with Paul, he's the new Josh Daly. Mark put him on his back and carried him to a win, but ultimately it's a win to win. Doesn't matter how you get there.
Yeah.
There you go, Brian. I just sent it. I just sent the video to you from the shot.
Okay.
Let's see. We had the ACST Championship Saturday. Let's see. Fernando Gacharna defeated number 6 seed Danny Finn. Another close match.
Fernando.
552 to 548. Nice 4-pin match there. Fernando apparently back-to-back spares in the 8th and 9th box to win it. And then we had the Pro Division Finals. Another fairly close one. Number 7 seed Matt Susi defeated the overall number 1 seed Justin Waters. 647 to 633. So, yeah, again, Spread Eagle Productions has been renamed Candlepin Bowling Network. So,
it's awesome. It's good.
Yep.
Cool.
And apparently, Paul would love to see a Calvin and Tim do a money match just before the Worlds. I find that very unfair to Calvin to take his money that close to the Worlds. Calvin finds it very unfair to take my money that close to the Worlds. So we may have to figure something out and go from there.
And I'm not dumb enough to let them take my money.
Damn it. There goes the options, Calvin.
Oh, no. I was thinking it could be even better together, but,
Yeah, we can.
I don't want to send out any hidden clues or anything.
Yeah, maybe we can find Daly and Lee's. Maybe we can find a match.
Yeah, that could have possibilities.
Yeah, something. I don't know. We'll
have the leaves started changing in Maine yet?
Not daily.
No, not daily.
Not even weekly yet.
That was good. I like that.
Man, that was great. We nailed that.
Oh my God. Let's see. So we haven't had what grinds Brian gears lately. We need one.
Oh God. We just had one about handicaps.
No, that wasn't good enough.
So Brian, what are your thoughts on handicap tournaments?
So here's what I'm missing, because I've heard Brian say this before, and I've agreed with it.
Right.
You take a handicap, and then you throw a cap on it, and Brian says that's a double handicap. So you can't have it both ways, dude. You can't.
That's right. So therefore, it is a capped tournament with scratch pinfall for that.
So it's a handicap tournament.
Whatever makes you happy, great albino man.
I think we lost Calvin.
Oh God!
You sound like Grape Lady.
I'm just saying.
Oh man!
Saying what?
That's all I'm doing is just saying.
Oh, okay.
Brian, what's grinding your gears right now?
Nothing.
Lies. You sit on a throne of lies.
A big bag of thrones of lies.
You must have something that's grinding your gears.
I had to restart my computer halfway through the show. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, no one cares about that.
How shitty are the Red Sox?
Oh my God, shitty. They're terrible.
Oh, so shitty.
They're terrible.
Do you know what's the most embarrassing? Do you know what the most impressive thing I read today? And I'm sure it's been shared and you guys have probably seen it. Joey Gallo has a record of 58-17 this year when he starts games.
I know, it's bizarre because
he's the worst hitter in the entire league. Aside from, isn't it like, no, he's the worst. They showed a graphic. And I thought he was maybe third, but he's the worst. The worst hitter since 2020. He's got like a .168 batting average.
Wasn't he 9 for like 57 at one point?
Yeah. Like he's batting
But every game that they start, ever since Joey Gallo has been traded, the Yankees have not won a game and the Dodgers have not lost a game. It is so funny that this guy is the worst hitter in the entire league, but he just always wins.
And you hate it because the Dodgers are in your division.
I do, but I have no hope for San Francisco. they need another bat.
They're in Boston territory.
No. They're way better than they like. If they, because Logan Webb and Rodon are just running over everybody, but the problem is they got no bats. They've got solid bats, but they're just not. And they've gone through a few injuries. Like Estrada's been out for 2 or 3 weeks, and they've got a whole bunch of injuries. It sucks, but they still need one more bat, like a Machado or a Soto. Like if they could get a Soto, it'd be a solid team.
You know what I found interesting was with San Diego, like basically going turning off default settings on MLB and just getting everyone.
Yeah, right.
They still lose to the Dodgers. They still get swept by the Dodgers and lose by scores, total 20-4 over the 3 games. And it's like, there's something to be said about
chemistry,
establishing a team and having chemistry.
Yeah, which is what they'll do. They'll still make the playoffs because they're just too good. Their pitching's too good to. Their pitching is too good to not get them into the playoffs. But whether they'll win their first series or not, I don't know. But then next year, because they have Soto for 2 years, right? He has 2 years left in his contract, I think?
1 year. Next year. This year and next year.
Right. Yeah. So 2 years, whatever, yeah. So next year, I think they'll be fired up. They'll have the summer, or they'll have the winter to kind of gel together. They'll go hang out. They'll go do stuff. Yeah.
For the bullpen, and it boggles my mind how they're going after it, which is cool to see because they're not a major market team.
No, but you even think the fact that you just said they're going for it, and they traded the guy who has the most saves in the entire league. They traded the guy who leads the league in saves, but he also leads the league in blown saves.
Yep.
So it's like, I guess, but he leads the league in saves.
I know, but look, let's face it. I'm a diehard Red Sox fan, and I have been my entire life.
Yeah.
I absolutely hate this ownership group.
Yeah.
Ever since. Don't get me wrong. They brought They brought multiple world championships to Boston.
Yes.
That I never saw in my lifetime. But ever since they bought Liverpool, and ever since they bought Pittsburgh Penguins and Roush Fenway Racing.
It started with Roush Fenway.
It started with Roush Fenway.
The downfall started.
Yep. And look, in a normal world, you would have, you wouldn't think that Liverpool would impact the Red Sox or the Red Sox would impact Liverpool because they're separate entities. And you would think that
but they're all coming from the same pocketbook.
Yep. And their money is going towards Liverpool and the Penguins.
Liverpool just opened with a 2-2 tie. I'm watching Premier League this year, trying to figure out soccer.
Good luck.
I like soccer.
Don't get it, but it's fun to watch.
It's fun. And by the way, before we end, you know what I've actually gotten into, and never in the history of Evers have I ever gotten into it, is Formula One racing.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
So I only started because I started
racing.
I started binging on Netflix F1.
Yes.
It's an amazing series.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
My buddy entertaining.
Yeah, my buddy did that too. He watched that and he hasn't missed a weekend since. And that came out, was it like a year and a bit ago, I think?
Well, they're on season 5 or 4 or 5. Okay. So I'm just finishing up season 2.
Yeah.
It's fascinating. Yeah. To see the money and the behind the scenes.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Of these.
They spend a ton of money.
I mean, I've watched NASCAR all my life for the most part. Yeah. I mean, I grew up at the racetrack at Oxford Plains Speedway. I'm not going to say I'm a diehard race fan, like some.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I know enough to know about it, and that it's not just driving in circles.
No.
With NASCAR, there's a lot more to it.
Yeah. NASCAR's the hillbilly drinking sport, and the Formula One is your champagne, and
no, you're gonna say it right. It's Formula Un.
Formula Un.
And your IndyCar racing is kind of in between. Your hillbillies and they're your middle class. They're gonna have your occasional craft beer.
Yeah.
But they like their Bud Lights.
They like their wine and their.
Yeah, they like their Boone's Farm.
Yeah.
And their $2 check. No, it's really fascinating to me.
It is. And the fact that it's basically like, it's like actual hatred between like Mercedes and Ferrari, and like it's an actual hatred, and they hate each other. Like, but it's a feud.
It's even the feuds within your own races.
That's what I mean. Yeah, there's even that too. Like, yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm season 2, and you're watching, like in season 2, you had your Ferrari, your two guys basically fighting each other, like crashing each other.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're on the same team.
But it's like only one person. You're either first or last, Timmy.
Well, that's it.
But
the other thing I find really amazing with Formula Un is it's not just
say you like grapes.
It's
like grapes.
It's not just winning there.
Yeah.
It's also they take huge pride in your your P5. And folks, if you're not familiar, that's your 5th place. Anything basically top 10 because you're getting points.
Yeah.
So they really battle for those last.
And
points.
you get points for where you qualify. You get points for like everything.
Yeah, it's just. I didn't realize that it was just unfiltered money being spent. So your Ferraris and your McLarens and your Mercedes and Red Bull, they were your upper class teams because they just threw millions at this. And then your other teams, your Williams and whatnot, they were looking for the best of the rest type thing. But apparently starting in 2020, they went with a salary cap.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. So I'm looking forward to season 3 to see how shit keeps going.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's really cool. Let's see. I got no questions. So other than
we're pretty well way over anyways. We're at
pretty much. I really am tired and wanted to get this done far earlier, but that's okay.
Whatever.
We talk.
We haven't talked in 3 weeks, so we need to catch up. Yeah. And we'll talk next weekend, Timmy.
I know.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna have a guest.
I'm gonna have to message Angie to actually get your address because I don't think you'll lead me out to Brian's house and I'll be disappointed when I open the door. I was like, Brian? Oh, I didn't want to come here.
It's that Brian
Calvin,
guy. He's an asshole.
We're gonna let you sleep with the cats.
Sweet.
Yep.
That's anywhere in the house.
It's anywhere in the house.
Anywhere in the house, sure.
So yeah, we'll I'll make sure you have the right address. I'll truly make sure you have the right address.
No, he won't. No, he won't.
Yes, I will.
Lie.
I'm not gonna tell you on this because I don't want everyone showing up here.
You'll get letters like Jeff does.
Oh, Brian there he is.
No, right here.
Anywho,
yeah.
All right, folks. So the next episode will be in 2 weeks.
After
that will be results of the mixed doubles with our arms falling off.
I should probably take the Monday off.
Here.
I was just going to ask, are you
I'm going
around
back Sunday.
Or are you gone?
That Monday?
Oh.
I'll I could go to Calvin's house and hang out with him and be like, hey, I'm doing the show. So I'll probably be up in Canada.
Oh, deadly. Yeah, come here Monday night and do the show. That'd be fucking fun.
I mean, if you're on
we're up there.
I mean, yeah.
That'd be cool. We'll do the show in the same house.
Yeah, you convince my wife.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Get Kelly on. Kelly can come on the show.
Yeah, Kelly, come on too. We'll do it over at the hotel.
And Colin.
Colin,
done.
Get him on.
We'll have Calvin on location.
Oh my God. All right, folks. Thank you. Peace out. All that wonderful, happy stuff. Thank you for 100 episodes of the show. We'll see if there's 101.
Of 100 ridiculousness.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Felicia.
How the hell do I turn this thing off?
I don't know, Tim. Hit the